Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So, just going to be playing in the background here as I move along and do another one of these episodes for 100 Hour Wisdom for you here within the 2K25 universe. If you've not gone ahead and liked and subscribed yet, please make sure you do that before you finish up here with the video. But one of the things that I wanted to cover, and I'm thinking it's going to be pretty brief, but wanted to give you something other than just setting screens to look at, because we're not going to be talking about settings here, is what do you do? Oh boy. I'm not really trying to focus on the game, but I'm doing a pretty bad job of at least making it look entertaining. So one of the things that a lot of people ask, how do I level up as quickly as possible? So part of why I decided to just hop in here and just start showing what I'm doing here. One of the things I did a little bit ago, a day or two ago, was I threw out, this speed golf video and basically said, I'm just, rather than taking forever to think about things, I just kind of line up, set my shot and go ahead and go. And I'm doing actually pretty well usually. So you can see, things spray around, this, that, whatever. So the main way, obviously, to level up is to play. So obviously, if you're trying to play, the faster you play, the better. Because one of the things that took me a little bit to notice, and maybe it's just because I'm daft and dense and it didn't hit me right away, but the game for the most part, especially if you're just doing, say, online societies, ranked matchmaking, and what I'm doing here, which is some quick play, it doesn't care how you do. Like, it doesn't care if you have a good round, a bad round. It just wants you to have a round. And so, worrying about your score and taking forever, but, if I end up with a plus 50 here, other than it takes me longer to play through to do that, it doesn't honestly matter much, because the game doesn't give me any extra XP for doing well. Play rounds, play them as quickly as you can. Now, there is an exception to that. The exceptions to that are career. So in career, you will get benefits for winning tournaments, for doing better, so forth and so on. The other thing is play at as high a difficulty as you can, because that's going to give you the largest multiplier. So as I sit here with master difficulty in the settings we have, where, you can see I don't have a, the gauge up here until I go here. Like, that increases difficulty. That gives me like a 1.5 multiplier. So I'm getting a good amount of additional XP each time. Now, once you get, obviously, to 100 on your player, that's as high as you can go. But your clubhouse pass, which is what I'm doing now and why I'm trying to play 5, 6, 7 rounds a day, so that before the end of March, actually earlier than the end of March, I'm done, because then I get, an extra shirt. It's very exciting. Extra clothing. That's what golf is about, right? It's Ken and Barbie. Career events, by far, if you play through that, are going to give you the best bang for your buck. It's going to move you up as quick as you possibly can. And so I would suggest focus on those if you're not looking to go through a lot of rounds. Although even if you are, you could do it in the career mode. So then you're going to do the settings a little bit differently, because you want to set yourself easy enough that it's not a difficult play for you. You want to be able to shoot, say, a little bit under par. Doesn't have to be double digits under par, but just something under par so that you have a good chance of winning. And then set the AI as easy as possible. Put them on amateur. The goal there is not to challenge yourself and give yourself a workout. The goal at this point is to level up. Once you're done leveling up, you can go ahead and you can, change your perspective and maybe make things a little bit more difficult. Either increase your difficulty, increase their difficulty. And the last way is quests. The problem with quests is they are limited. You only get to do the quest one time, and especially, there are daily and weekly quests that appear. but you are getting kind of a pittance. You're getting 25, 50 VC off of those if you're lucky. I'm still at that point where, yes, I am just moving as quickly as I can to try to level up and kind of eating my own dog food, practicing what I'm preaching to you. It's just, as far as the clubhouse pass points, playing a career round versus playing any other kind of round, there is no difference there. The clubhouse pass is kind of always the same. It's 1,000 points per level, and you've got 100 of them. You've got to go ahead and get 100,000 points then to get 100 levels unlocked. Well, at the going rate of basically 700 experience or clubhouse experience per round, that means you need to play nearly 150 rounds of golf, 143 to be exact. That's the situation. Those are the things you want to focus on. So as a summary, career is going to get you the player XP faster than anything else, but everything else then is just kind of the same. And so it doesn't matter what you play, you just need to play. And the faster you play, the less sloppy you are and not wasting a ton of strokes like I am, which makes it take longer, the better you will be. So that is how you get yourself up as quick as possible. Obviously, if you're looking for VC and all that, you know, there's different ways to potentially do that, but just keep in mind you are not going to make a lot of VC in this game. And like I said, those quests, you know, there are some that that are, I think, kind of the progression of each type of shot. So however many birdies you get, however many pars you get, putts of a certain distance, they have 5 levels, and basically they pay you more VC each time. It's like 100, I think it's like 100, 200, 500, 900, and 1500. Those are your moneymaker quests, but once you do them, that's all the money you're ever going to get. So you can't do them with other my players or anything, so there is a limit to what you can do. And so if you've seen that I have like 10,000 VC, in some cases that's why, because I've hit some of those high levels after I got my player up and after I got my points up, and so I'm getting 900 or 1500 VC thrown into my pot every once in a while, and you know, 3 or 4 of those add you up pretty quickly. So hopefully that has helped you get the information you need for how you can quickly get going and get yourself up to a overall 99 player and so forth, with someone who's invested 100 hours plus in this game at this point, and hopefully has some perspective to provide for you. So I will see you next time.